Hey guys, in this video, I'll be showing you guys the 5 most underrated BRC20 tokens. As you guys know already, the Bitcoin ecosystem is the meta of this bull run. Each and every day, we're looking at a new Bitcoin forecast project launching in the marketplace, showing you clearly that Bitcoin is going to be the dominant ecosystem, especially if you're looking for profits in this bull run. A couple of days ago, we have seen Satoshi VM launching, and so many other layer 2 are now coming into Bitcoin. So you want to align yourself with the gains. BRC20 has shown us enough gains already for the last few months, proving that this is the meta. And now the market is going through a little bit of a cool-off period, which happens every bull run. But the moment the pump starts again, you will see these tokens going all the way to the moon. So these ones that I will give you are 5 tokens that I'm accumulating myself, and I'll give you one more, which is basically a bonus. So make sure you watch this video to the end. Why am I qualified to talk about BRC20s that are undervalued? Well, because I've been into BRC20s from the beginning. If you're in my alpha group or you watch this channel, you already know that we minted sats for free. We also got into already at $4, $10, and different kind of price ranges. So I've been more focused on this trend than anything else in this market. So I definitely know what I'm talking about. So if you appreciate that, smash the like button and let's get moving. So the first token that is absolutely undervalued in this space is Ghosty, or Ghosty Cash. Ghosty Cash is basically a meme coin this is a ticker, GHSY. This is one of the OG coins within the space, made by people who really know what they're doing, what they're building. The market valuation is around $15 million. Trading volume only $105,000. So I'm telling you guys, early projects here just getting started, and it has already lost a lot of value in the last 30 days since most BRC20 tokens were cooling off or going through a decline or a correction, which is normal in the market, right? And I think the current prices for Ghosty are right. Now, where do you buy Ghosty at the moment? You simply click on markets, and you can see you can buy it from Unisat here. You basically just type GHSY, Ghosty, and you can buy it here by connecting either your Ordinals wallet, your Xverse Unisat wallet. I have made tutorials on how to get started with Ordinals on this channel or on the Crypto University channel, which is dedicated to Ordinals anyway. So you can go to that channel. Link will be in the description below. You can find it. The next token I think it's extremely undervalued in the BRC20 space is DMT-NAT. So DMT is a new token, okay, backed by the OGs at ordinalswallet.com, and it's basically built on top of Track protocol, right, on tap. So if I type here DMT, or if I just go to BRC, or on the homepage on Ordinals Wallet, you see that DMT is featured here, right? So this token is basically called DMT-NAT, and the reason NAT basically simply means that it's a new protocol standard on Bitcoin, and what it does is it allows for a new way of creating value using block space on top of the Bitcoin blockchain, but it's built on top of Track network. Currently, it has already 108 Bitcoins worth of volume, and this was also a free mint, by the way. You could have minted it before and get free tokens, and it's gaining a lot of traction. All right, so I will create a specific video on what NAT and why it's a big deal, but if you look into it, you guys will be able to you will be sold. The moment you understand what NFTs are as a new concept within the Ordinals ecosystem, you will be extremely bullish. So do not sleep on this token. It's only getting started right now. The price is 0.00033 sats per DMT NAT. Let's see if it's been indexed here on CoinGecko. Or let's just say NFT. Okay, so it's not even indexed here. So we are extremely lucky, guys. We're so early in this token. And if you look at where you want to buy it, you can get it from ordinalswallet.com. You can also buy it from OKX Web3. If you don't know how that works, I mean, I made tutorials a lot on how to do all that, right? So these are non-arbitrary tokens, by the way. NFT is non-arbitrary tokens, which means a certain event has to occur within the blockchain for a new token to be created, for example, right? So imagine if the average block time on Bitcoin network is 10 minutes, but if it happens that a block time took place, I mean, a block was mined within 6.5 minutes, then an NFT is created only under those kind of conditions. So like I said, I'll make a new video about it, but I think it's an exciting project, really, really new concept. Another project here is Sats. You guys already know what Sats is all about. Extremely undervalued still and has been losing a lot of value recently, or this is the dip at least. So in the last 30 days, Sats is 18% down, which gives a huge opportunity for people to buy in. If you want to get some Sats, I mean, you can buy it on OKX. Link to OKX is in the description. You can buy it from CoinW. CoinW allows you to trade crypto without KYC. So you have no excuse. Links to all the platforms that I'm using to trade are in the description below. And the next one is obviously my favorite by far. This is Track. Track is another extremely undervalued project. I've been buying even at $7, and so far it's down by 33% in the last 30 days. So I might actually have to double up my position on Track. The trading volume is increasing. Right now it's stable at $800,000 per day, but the market cap is only $82 million. This project is fine impressive. It's basically the chain link of BRC20. So as more projects are coming through the BRC20 tokens, you can sort of see how valuable a project like this will be. And to add on top of that, projects like DMT NAT are built on top of Track. So you can see here, a valid tap DMT NAT transfer inscription indexed from Track.network. So basically, Track is becoming the standard for indexing BRC20 tokens. The next coin is Ordi. Okay, Ordi is number 4 and number 5. Ordi is the OG of BRC20 tokens, the first one of them all. And I think what we have seen now is basically nothing. It's going through a dip right now. The market cap is only $1 billion, $1.4 billion. I do think we need a little bit more. At least a 10x has to play out, especially if Bitcoin is the meta of this bull run. I think $67 is underpricing it. I think 8 to 10x on Ordi is basically the target. It deserves to be in the top 20 for the, at least in the top 20. Plus, it deserves to be at $500 plus. And at the height of the market, I do think that Ordi will make it at that point. And I promise you guys a bonus token, and that is .com. So .com is in a different kind of position right now. The reason is that it's overbought right now. It's too hot. So what you want to do is to wait for the dip, but when the dip shows up, you want to go all in on it. .com, this is BRC20.com's token they created, one themselves. Here we go. .com BRC. these are the details. The current price is $2.24, and it's available on Bybit. Link is in the description below. It's available on Hobby. If you use Hobby, it's available on there. MEXC and Poloniex or BitGet. Links to platforms I used to trade in the description. So make sure you use my links. But why is it above $2 already? Because it has a $21 million tokens of supply, which is far, far more impressive. And if you look at a token like this, trading at $2, right? I mean, it just shows you that there is a potential upside accumulating already. $46 million of market cap. By the time it gets to 200, it's already 3.5x for you here. So if I were you, I wouldn't be sleeping on it. However, it's too hot right now. You want to wait a little bit for a consolidation, for a correction before you buy in. Let's see if we can find it here. So most of these tokens, you have to be aware that the data is not available on most platforms because they're traded on chain. So if they're not indexed from exchanges, they're going to be difficult to find them, right? So never say I didn't tell you. I told you guys about .com. The ticker is .com. Let's see if we can find it on here. .com. Okay, no, we can't find it. We can't find it from TradingView. But yeah, check it out. Make sure that you guys are putting in the work, doing the technical analysis and all that. But these tokens, I think, are by far the most undervalued in the ecosystem. Most of them already have liquidity. Some of them are basically just warming up, which presents more opportunity, but also a little bit of high risk. So you have to be careful, know what you're doing. But at least you never blame me for not telling you about it. All right, if you appreciate this channel and the video like this, subscribe, hit a like, become a member to the channel, and most importantly, join my alpha group, because this is what I share publicly, but there are other things that I share only to my alpha group because they pay to be there. So I tell them much grand opportunities, early stage stuff, private sale, IDOs, and so on and so forth. So do not sleep on the alpha group. Link is in the description below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay awesome.